I'm excited. Are we recording already?
We are 100% live.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of The Cruda Realidad.
I don't know what's going to happen right now, but...
There you go. All right. Let's do it again. Stop annoying them, babe.
Wait, I don't even know if that's recording because I can't hear it. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hear it. All right, whatever.
I can hear it.
Okay.
Wait, but how come you can't hear it?
I don't know, babe.
You guys, Mando made me buy him almost $600. What is that called?
It's a podcast mixer. Pretty much processes all the sound and routes everything the correct way. You're able to use headphones now. It's just top technology here. Badass. Thanks, babe.
He was like, give me 20 minutes and I'm going to learn it. It's day 2 of him fucking with it. Y todavía no.
All right, are you done talking crap about my setup here?
Anyways, what is up, you guys? I hope you all are having a really good day today. Mando and I have had a super busy day, actually.
Yeah.
We've been working on all of our Black Friday orders, Cyber Monday. So
Shipping
shout
all
out
that
to
out.
everybody that showed so much love.
Wait, can you hear good? Do you want a little louder? Is that good? I don't know.
Yeah, I can
Is
hear
that good?
perfect.
Perfect.
Well, for the people wondering back at home, in case you're not actually watching us, we have something new on the podcast. It's just something called headphones.
Yeah.
You know, no biggie.
We should have had that 64 episodes ago, but finally episode 65.
Yeah, Mando bought these. I don't know how I'm feeling them yet because I don't know, but we'll see. I do like it sounds better.
Yeah.
Like, because before it was more like echoey in here, and now it's like I'm just focused on what you're saying.
I kind of still hear the echo, so we got to do something about that, but it does sound way better. It's like we're talking right to each other. Like we're on the radio or something like that, you know? So I think it's badass.
I love it.
I don't know if we're going to keep these headphones. These are the top reviewed headphones on Amazon. I bought them for Cyber Monday, and they got here today, one day later. I don't know how they do it, but they're badass.
Yeah, they need to come train us.
But the headphones are really big, like kind of bulky. So I don't know if we're gonna keep them, but for now they're perfect. You know, they'll
they
get the
sound
job
really
done.
good.
Yeah,
I just don't love the look of them. But then I'm like, when else have I wore headphones on La Plática and with the twins, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember though if I saw myself like before we started recording.
Yeah, we got to go back and check it out and maybe cop their
But
headphones.
anyways, welcome back to the Cruda Realidad episode.
Episode 65, you guys. We are 65 episodes in.
That's crazy.
And I looked up, what do people do? I know, fun fact about the episodes, about the number 65. And I looked up, what do people do once they retire, right? Like, what is the top, 5 things? And this is what came up. Go on a cruise. Lily Bay will not be down for that, right?
Absolutely not.
You're not into cruises, right?
No. I'll pass.
This one you'll be down for. Explore the world with frequent, how you say it? Frequent trips.
Yeah.
So travel the world, go check it out. Imagine you don't have nothing to do.
That's
just
freaking
retired.
badass though.
Splurge
Goals.
on something you've always wanted.
A lot of people do that, huh? Like you'll see the señores in their Corvettes and right?
Yeah. I'm like, ya pa qué, but shit. If you could do it, right?
Yeah, why not? Live your best life, babe.
Have lunch with your friends you've never got to see due to work and commitments. So imagine that, just catching up with some old high school friends, super 60 years ago. Or no, 40 years ago.
God.
That'd be badass. Go on a day trip with your friends. That's pretty cool. Indulge in the shopping spree. You'll be down for that one for sure.
Oh, yeah, vámonos, chiquillos.
Take a bus tour for a few days. Nah.
A bus tour?
Yeah. No. Take a class on a subject that you've always been interested in.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. Actually.
What would you take a class in?
I don't know, but the other day, I don't know who posted something in a classroom. And I was like, damn, I low-key miss school. What should I go back for? I swear to God. But I'm like, I don't know. Remember, I wanted to go back for, what is it? Sewing and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
And I really did look into it, but one of the best universities for that, because that's not really a trade that people teach anymore. But in New York, since it's the fashion capital of the United States, they still have so what is it called? Sew and stitch? No, wait. I'm saying it wrong.
Yeah, there's a name.
Ay, pinche mando. He can never help me. But anyways, that word.
She's always wanted me to like.
Because
pick
that's
out of her
usually how
brain.
it is. Like, you're supposed to finish my sentences.
But you always complain about that and just get over it.
Anyways, that they have one of the best schools out there in New York. But I was like, I'm down, but no, I'm not gonna go over there for God knows how long. And no, it's just not that important. But
and last but not least, become a dog
cut
walker.
and sew.
Cut
oh
and
my
sew.
God, it's called cut and sew.
Become a dog walker or a pet sitter. I'm not down for that. I don't even.
Tus pinches alergias no te dejan, güey.
Imagínate, no hombre, cállate.
I would be down to dog watch when I'm viejita. Wait, but I know what you're going to do.
What? Watch TV all day?
No, you want to open your coffee shop.
Oh, yeah. I've said that on the podcast before.
Yeah.
I mean, that's definitely a goal of mine. Just waking up at 5 a.m., going to go open the coffee shop and chill there till 2 p.m. and come home,
Talking
take a nap.
to people, come home, take a nap. Oh my God. Hablando de when you're getting older, I want to read this quote. I know I usually wait to the end, but since we're on that subject, I'm like, this kind of goes good with it. Okay. If you're 37, instead of regretting that you can't wake up at the age of 18 again, pretend to yourself that you're 90 and you've woken up at the age that you are right now.
Yeah.
Which in the quote, it was 37 again. And that you get to magically, wonderfully have the next 50 years all over again.
That's crazy. That's really
good. So
good.
it's something that I always tell everybody. Like, I don't know what it is about a few of my, I guess the majority of my friends are moms, right? And I've noticed that they all go through this random stage all of a sudden where they don't want to do nothing. They think that they're too old to do anything, that, it's all about the kids, which I understand. I mean, I don't have kids, but I get it because even Mando and myself have tío and tía guilt whenever we want to do something without the kids. So I could only imagine with the kids, right? But I remember having this conversation with my cousin where she was just like, I just feel old. Like, I feel like I don't belong. Not that she doesn't belong nowhere, but that she felt out of place everywhere, right?
Yeah.
And that's when I would tell her, yo, you're only, at the time, I'm like, you're only 31. Like 30s are the new 20s. You keep hearing people say that. And then also imagine like our parents. Don't you think your mom wishes that she was your age right now?
Yeah.
And she kind of was like, oh my God, you're so bright. And after that, she kind of changed and went back to the way she really is, which is a super good time, down for whatever, But then también last year, you probably didn't notice that, but Miriam at the warehouse, she was also kind of going through that stage. I don't know if you remember. I remember one time, I think it was my freaking birthday that they didn't go to. Yeah, when they didn't go to the club.
Oh, yeah.
And their excuse was like, oh, it's because we're not, that's not us no more. And I'm just like, bro, if like you're young right now, like you're never gonna have this time again. Our parents wish they could be at this age right now. So
yeah, because I look at the younger crowd, maybe like, let's say your sister, she's like 19, 20. And, maybe someone 25, 26. And I could hang out with all of them. I don't feel old.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's weird to them, like this old fart chilling with us. I don't know.
Old fart, yeah.
But I feel normal. Like I could go to the club with them or we could chill here at the house, literally have a full-on conversation.
Same.
And that's just a mental thing, right? I've never... Like, I have a cousin that he complains about his age and he's like, oh, I'm tired or I'm old or whatever, So I'm like, no, like you've only, like you're only as old as you feel. Like just put that into perspective. Like you said, just think about someone older than you. And then
stop comparing yourself to people younger than you. Compare yourself to people older than you, your parents, your grandma, and how they would wish that they were your age and what they would do different, So get yourself out of that funk. If you're in that funk, I hope that quote helped out a little bit, but it's something that I'm always preaching. Try to live your best life right now because uno nunca sabe el día de mañana,
that's right.
qué va a traer,
For
Just
sure.
saying. But anyways, continue, babe. Sorry.
I want to shout out our sponsor of the podcast, Salud. They actually just launched a build your own bundle. Pretty much
You're lying.
Yeah, you pick 3 Salud flavors. and you get a $10 discount. And when you add TCR10 at checkout, you get 10% off. So I thought, you save because I know.
Salud, if you're watching this, I'm about to go order all the limonada.
she's gonna sell you guys out. But yeah, I feel like when you want to have a stock, you want to have different flavors, So just try different things so you don't get tired of the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a good thing.
We've gotten so many people hooked on it, right? And I love it because, obviously the whole influencer world kind of ruined credibility.
Yeah, it definitely
did.
And
I remember even before Lily Bay ever got her first sponsorship or anything like that, how many did I turn down, babe?
I was like, babe, you turn everything down.
Yeah, because I would tell Mando, I don't even know this brand. Like, I don't know it. I don't. How am I going to say, like, oh, yeah, this works and then it doesn't work or I don't like it or whatever. And I would tell him, even before it was a thing, like, I don't want to lose my credibility, right? So fast forward to now that we, like, hype up Salud and other little things that we hype up. I love seeing new people try it, and I'm literally there like a little girl. Like, did he like it? Did he like it? I'm telling you, right? So yeah, and all my friends know, everybody that comes through the house always steals my Salud, and they all are freaking obsessed with it. También.
Even the kids will drink Salud.
When I had my friend Jenny living here with us with her 4 kids, I was like, I was playing a parent with her, right? They don't have their dad here or whatever. So I was like a parent también, right? And I remember her struggling to figure out how to make sure they don't eat all the pinche snacks in one day, right? Until I said, well, tell them 1 snack a day. 1 snack, 1 drink.
No
because
question.
si no, se acababan los pinches Capri Suns and a big box in a day. All of them, right? Crazy. So, obviously, you know how your kids listen to other people more than they do the parent? I've heard that a million times.
No cap.
So I would be like, hey, y'all can't be drinking everything here at the house because then Mando and me are thirsty and there's nothing to drink, So I'm like, 1 drink a day. And they're like, what about Salud? I'm like, yes, only 1 Salud a day.
Imagínate, they run right through it right away.
But every day they would save their drink for their dinner, But anyways, even the kids love it. It's really good. So yeah, use code TCR10.
We put our money where our mouth is.
Yeah,
we ain't
for
bullshitting.
sure. No, for 100%. Sure. Yeah.
All right, babe.
And you guys should know this by now because you guys tell me también that you guys have tried it and that you love it. So I'm just saying.
What are you?
Credibility, guys.
That's right. What are you most excited for the month of December? Because that's tomorrow. We got, read that. How many days left?
26.
26.
So tomorrow's December 1st?
No, tomorrow's December 30th. No.
Wait.
November 30th. 1 more day.
Oh, okay. What am I excited for December? I'm excited for our New Year's party.
So you're just going to skip Christmas?
Yeah, tú sabes que a mí me vale. Not that me vale, but it's like, to me, Christmas is stressful, guys. Having to buy presents for everybody, trying to figure it out for everybody. And then not only that, I got to figure out Mandos too, because aquí mi amigo nunca se pone las pilas. Yeah. And then last minute, I have to try to help him figure it out. So honestly, to me, Christmas is a little stressful. I'm not going to lie. It's not like jolly for me.
Yeah, and it just sucks last minute gift shopping. So we should start soon.
I always tell you that. I always tell you that. And you're like, no, al rato, we don't have time. And then here we are, the week of scrambling.
Nah, we're going to do it.
I really, really want you, Armando, to try to get something
Well, this
good.
year is going to be super easy for me because my secret Santa is someone super easy. So it's going to be easy for me,
So you're only doing Secret Santa and nobody else gets presents?
No. Yeah. Like we always do, but I feel like I don't got to think double this time.
Yeah.
I can't tell you guys. Maybe that person's watching, but yeah. Talking about stressful. One thing that doesn't stress us, but it might stress our listeners back at home is how do you pick either where to go for Christmas, where to go for New Year's? Ya pasó Thanksgiving. How do you pick which side of the family to go to? Like, how do you make it make sense for both parties?
I would say one holiday, your family, the next holiday, the other family, and just do it that way. I don't see no rocket science behind that, but apparently it is a little hard for people.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say like if if Thanksgiving was with Mando's, then Christmas is with mine, or like that. Like just compromise. It's okay. It's not the end of the world, you know. But I know it's easier said than done because there's a lot of people out there with like toxic environments, or maybe his family is toxic or whatever. But hey, at the end of the day, if you're with him and he wants to go see his family, like it is what
sacrifice.
It is. Yeah, the same way he comes to yours, the same way you got to go to his, and it is what it is, you know.
Yeah, and you have a theory, but this one's hard to do because they might not get along, or one part of the family is big and whatnot. What you do is like, well, you know what? Let's just have a big as New Year's party and everyone comes over, so that way you don't got to separate. And that's what we're doing this year, you know?
Yeah, this year, because of that, my side of the family, like my mom's, the ones that we're super close with. Not that I'm not close to my dad's, I am, but they're all older than me, right? But my mom's side, I'm the oldest and everybody else is younger, and the family's not that big. We all fit under one roof at a house easily, and all inside, right? But all of my tios only had 2 kids each, all of them except my mom. My mom's the only one that has 4 of us, right? So it makes it super hard when out of my 6 primos that I have, which is nothing, half of them leave because they have to go on the other side of the family, which is understandable. I get it, right? But what I didn't agree with was that they would like go for half the time over there, half the time here. So then we're kind of waiting around, or vice versa. The other side of the family is waiting for them. Like if it's Thanksgiving dinner, let's say, and then they decide to do like both the same night, then we're over here waiting because my grandma wants everybody to be there and wants all of us to pray together. So then we're waiting until like 10, 11 for everybody to show up, which is unfair to us, you know? But anyways, so to avoid things like that, that's why I say it's better, you know, if you just say straight up, yo, I'm going to be in their side of the family, I don't got to wait for your ass and I can eat, right? But like for New Year's, for example, I was like, why don't we do this? Like, I'm going to throw a banger, right?
What is a banger?
A banger is like, voy a tirar la casa por la ventana. Like,
literally.
It's going to be crazy, bro. And, but family oriented kids are welcome too, right? And I'm like, instead of, you know, everyone having to be separated, why don't you invite your wife's side of the family too? Which we all know them. Like everybody's super cool. Like I said, we all get along with everybody. Yeah. So I'm like, you can invite your wife's side to all come over here. And then for all my cousins, that's what I told them. Like if they have another side of the family, like, hey, invite them too. You know, that's what I wanted to be, a big ass party. Like you guys remember when we were little? I don't know about y'all, but me. When we were little, New Year's or Christmas, it was everybody and their moms. Like tios de tios y primos de primos, and my mom's primos, segundos, terceros, and everybody, right? But I think it was like that back in the day because, you know, they had all just migrated here and they only knew each other. Yeah. Like a lot of my mom's cousins were still young. They didn't have like their friends or their family. So that's why the parties were so freaking big. So I basically told Mando, I want to do the same thing this year, but you invite all your family, everybody, right? And then I'll invite all my family, and all my cousins get to invite their spouses' families también. And if they have friends or whoever, like we have random friends that maybe don't have nowhere to go or whatever, like we're inviting everybody. So there's no excuses. And I want to make it cool, you know. It's not like I just want to be like selfish and have everybody here. No, like I want to make it a vibe. Like I already got bartenders, I got DJs. I'm even trying to get for the kids. I was gonna get bounce houses, right? But then I'm like, yo, they like it for like 20 minutes and then they're done. They don't want it. So I thought about a game room.
Yeah, that was sick.
Like there's this like tent
Like inflatable
It's
room.
like an inflatable big ass room that
yeah.
people throw parties inside of, which I don't know how they do that because
Which like lasers inside. There's lighting.
So I was thinking about renting one of those for the kids because they're all around that age where they're all like gaming right now and have like a whole bunch of. We'll have them bring their pinches PlayStation porque I'm
We
not
don't
gonna
have them.
fucking buy it, right? And then just set it up for them to be playing in there, and they'll have like their own little kid party in there, you know.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I want to make it cool for people, not just.
Not Lily being the cool tia.
I am the cool tia. So yeah, that is what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, well, I was talking to my homie Supersonic in regards to like. What,
I even invited him.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I'm excited. He was like,
I invited everybody.
he was saying like, how does he do it? He was like, well, I'm lucky. He was like, his wife is American, and for Thanksgiving they have Thanksgiving lunch, which I thought that was badass.
Yeah,
like,
Mando's been wanting to do that.
I kind of want to do lunch. And then for dinner he went with his family, so there was no fight there.
Which like that's perfect, perfect timing, yeah.
And then for Christmas, Mexicans celebrate the 24th and go hard all night and wake up hungover on the 25th. And for the American side, they celebrate the 25th. So all day the 25th, he's with his family. So it works out perfectly.
Which is something my tia does too, Marlene. Like she'll celebrate with us the 24th, and the 25th she'll go at Rob's side. You know.
So yeah.
So when it's like that, it's all cool and
works
dandy.
out.
Yeah, it works out perfect. But yeah, I prefer one you, one me.
Yeah, don't split it.
Yeah.
Because you're splitting time, and it's not.
Yeah, it's not ideal, at least for the other people waiting around. But again, I'm gonna take it back to, I understand that there's people that have toxic family members, and actually somebody asked me right now on the live, like, what should they do? Basically, you know how I said, you kind of have to sacrifice for your husband because he wants to be with his family. That is to a certain extent, right? Like if like the girl on live was saying that the suegra was, what did she say? The suegra was very basically like talks a lot of crap about her or whatever. So if that's the case and your husband is not defending you, then I totally get it why you have a problem going over there. Like it makes total sense. But this subject could go on and on because it's so broad. There's so many different reasons as to why you do want to go or can't go or whatever. But in a perfect scenario, right? Like if there's no drama, I feel like, yeah, it's way easier just to one you, one me. Like one, one, ¿cómo se llama? One holiday you, one holiday me.
Or whatever. It doesn't always have to be like that. Whatever the couple decides, whatever me and you are happy about, whatever brings us joy, even if it ends up being always at my family or always at yours, whatever brings us joy and whatever we're happy about, that's cool. Just have communication with your couple and make sure
and with your families.
And your family. So they're not like, la pinche vieja no la deja venir or
Mando.
whatever.
Can I tell them about you? Please come on, babe.
We got to go on break, but you can tell them briefly because we got like 2 minutes.
Yeah, so long story short, we had a little bit of drama. Not really, it was really nothing though. But since we started Guariz, we told our Mando side of the family straight up from the beginning, hey, Thanksgiving, like we're never going to be able to come out here because Thanksgiving is our Black Friday, busiest time of the year, right?
Right.
And yeah, so.
Which for the people that don't know, my family lives like 3-4 hours away.
Yeah.
So it's hard for us to go all the way over there and come back and be at the warehouse for Guariz on Friday morning.
Yeah.
Black Friday.
So we had already came to that understanding, but in our heads, we're like, yeah, if they ever throw Christmas or New Year's out there, then for sure we'll be out there, right?
Yeah.
But we just knew for sure Thanksgiving we could not, right? So this year, his family sends out a group text saying, hey, we're gonna do Thanksgiving at our house. And I was just, okay, thank you. I didn't say nothing. I was just said, okay, thank you. And I was gonna let Mando figure it out from there, whatever, right? Anyway, sorry, I had a burp. So as the days get closer, I'm like, babe, have you talked to your mom? Like, make sure because, people se sienten, right? So did you or no?
No, because we already had spoke.
5 years ago, you told them.
No, like she knew already. So she should have known. Go ahead.
She should have known, right? So more of the story, we didn't go, but like I said, we had already said 5 years.
We said it
clear, like, sitting at a table like, hey, this, whatever, right? So yeah, I think your mom got a little upset.
Yeah, she kind of got upset, but she didn't show it and she didn't say it was for that. She blamed it on something else.
Yeah. Until Mando had to re-explain, like, hey, mom, like, we already said this, whatever, 5 years ago. But moral of the story is more like communication. If you would have told her from the get-go, because they sent us the message like 2 weeks prior.
Right.
If you would have been like, hey, I can't come, remember what. But if you don't communicate, that's when there's family members that feel some type of way. And it's like, yo, but why aren't you coming over here or whatever, right? But yeah, that's why I said communication, babe. Communication. And I was even like, why don't and then you called her to invite her to Christmas over here. And I was like, oh my gosh, she's
coming.
She's gonna lose it. But yeah, why didn't you say let's do Christmas over there? You just kind of didn't think about it.
No, I didn't think about it. And I already had committed. Well,
the problem is that before, Armando has said on the podcast, before his dad works every single day, like no days off. The only time that they gave him a day off was Christmas Day, which is the 25th. Mm-hmm. So that's why they wouldn't even really come over here or celebrate, because your dad would have to go to work. Mm-hmm. But now that his dad retired, this is the first year that he's retired, that's why they're like more open to do things now. Yeah. But then kind of forgot that we can't go. But you know what I'm saying? So that's why like next year, maybe you should be like, yo, let's do Christmas out there, because at the end of the day, I wouldn't want my suegra que se sienta or nobody. Or feel like, oh, they just want to be over here. Like, no, I don't care. I'll go over there,
You're just trying to eat.
As long as there's food, I don't care where I'm at.
All right, you guys, we'll be right back. All right. We are back. Welcome back to part 2. What'd you see interesting on there?
A lot of Christmas decorating. I'll tell you that right now.
Are you excited for that?
Yeah.
Nah, you're not. You liar.
You guys, I came to a conclusion that I think I suck at Christmas decorating Christmas tree decorating, because I would consider myself a minimalist, like around the house. I have close to nothing. And then the Christmas trees that I like are maximalist.
Yeah, a good Christmas tree has to have a shitload of lights.
And I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, that's true.
They look badass, and I don't know how to do that.
So what are we going to do this year?
I'm going to ask my fellow audience to see if somebody wants to come help me. I'm not even kidding. Like, let's go to Target. You tell me what to buy, and, we'll go from there.
Do you have a color? It's because I love a good-looking Christmas tree, but I couldn't help you like design it or put it together.
No. This is like his favorite holiday, según. Mm-hmm. Y le digo, okay, babe, mándame una foto de the Christmas tree that you like. Y no me manda, nah.
All right, I'm going to look, and hopefully, because honestly, we got to buy our Christmas tree soon. I think by December 1st,
tomorrow,
our Christmas tree.
Are we going to go chop down Christmas trees or
yeah. But I don't know if we're going to find one there, because that's like a Florida style Christmas tree, and I don't know if I want that.
Oh, okay.
I want like those Alaska. I don't know where they come from, but no, they come from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Yeah, that's where they come from. So
I don't know.
That's the type of Christmas tree I want. I don't know what they're called, but that's what I want.
You guys. Just know that. Like every year my Christmas tree looks sad.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
It does. Y luego este güey compra el más expensive que ve ahí.
No, I just like the biggest, fullest one, Mm-hmm. And every year, like, it's just a tradition for us to buy a real one. Because this year, like, you know what, babe? Let's just get a fake one. I was like, nah. Let's get the real one.
Pre-lit. Even just lit like that, it looks cute.
Okay. Bye.
Anyways, dale, continue, babe.
All right, babe. So 2 days ago, you sent me an Instagram post. And I read it, but I didn't process it and I didn't think about it. Because I was like, you know what? Let me save this for the podcast. And I think it's really good. It's not only going to help us out, but these questions will help our audience back home. And maybe they could ask their significant other the same questions. So you ready?
Okay.
10 questions that will help you fall in love again.
Okay.
You ready? Where is your happy place?
Home.
Home here, chilling.
In the living room. Mm-hmm.
With me or without me?
With you. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
With you watching a movie, like a bowl of watermelon.
Like this morning, we went to the gym, we worked out, we took a shower, we were at Whole Foods, and the weather was so amazing. I was like, babe, let's just go home and watch a movie and relax.
Let's go.
You know, we went straight to the warehouse and to go work. All right. What do I do that makes you feel most loved?
Oh, when you come back and cuddle with me in the morning after you already like got up.
Really? I don't do that too much, huh? So I got to do it more often.
Yep.
Not every day, but every now and then.
Yeah, because he'll be downstairs. Mando wakes up at 5 or 6. I don't even know because I've been knocked out. And he'll be downstairs in his office, and I'll wake up like at, let's say, 7:30, 8:30. And then I'll know he's down there, and I'll be like, and then I'll be scrolling for like 30 minutes. And then I'll be like, babe, come cuddle. And he comes.
Hey, boy, I take a nap sometimes. I'm like, fuck, I should have never came up here. Just
He'll
wasted
come
a
and
whole
he'll
30
like lay
minutes.
with me for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is something that you haven't done in a while that you really miss? This is for me to know so I can know that, you know, to do it with you or to try to do it.
You're going to be like, what?
What? What?
But I really like bike riding. I swear to God.
We haven't done that in...
I know.
Like, we've ever done that like twice.
Well, do we have time?
We could make time. But yeah, last time we did it was in downtown, and we did it for a good minute, like 2 hours. Rode around downtown all the way to the Riverwalk.
So when I had my bike, I would be like before you moved out here, I would go to like the Gandhi Bridge. I would go to the parks like Citrus Park and just random. Like I would always want to go to a random location and just bike ride. Yeah.
Okay. I think this might be the same thing that I'm thinking, this question, but go on, right? What is your favorite memory of us?
Tennessee.
Damn, that's crazy. I was thinking this exact same thing.
Why?
Well, the vibe was like honeymoon. I mean, it still is, but that whole experience of weather, first time meeting each other.
Yeah, we went on a trip.
Tennessee, Nashville was super lit.
Nashville and Gatlinburg, Tennessee, 2 weeks after we met.
Yeah, that was crazy.
We road tripped también. So I was asking him all the questions on my way over there, right, babe?
Well, who the hell does that? All right. We had just met 2 weeks and we took a, 10, 12-hour road trip. So literally, that's probably one of the best things to do. If you're really into this person, if you want to really want to
them.
Yeah. Because what else?
Yeah.
Back then, there was no TikTok, but there was Instagram. But that's just the best way. So yeah. I think that's crazy. Same thing.
You shook right now.
If you were to write me a love letter, what would the first 2 lines say? I guess I should tell you this, right? Well, no, go on. Go ahead.
A love letter?
A love letter.
Like if I haven't seen you in a while?
Whatever. What would the first 2 lines say?
My heart is so broken because I miss you so much.
Ah.
Yeah, that.
That's it? That's lame.
That was 2 lines.
That's so
No?
lame. No, because that's not the case. You're seeing me right now.
So, like, write you a love letter, like, right now,
Yeah.
you're in front of me. Like, I just start writing.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would say. Dear Empromondo. I don't know, babe. You're putting me on the spot. What would you say?
I don't know. These are questions for
I'm
you.
going to ask you these questions right back right now.
What are 3 things on your bucket list?
3 things on my bucket list. For myself or for other people?
Your bucket list, not other people's bucket list.
No, like, if my bucket list is, let's say, to pay off other people's stuff type of deal. Like
If that's your bucket list.
I would say my bucket list would be to retire my parents, right? Or at least convince them to retire. Something, right?
Skydiving?
I don't really care for that no more.
Oh, good. Great.
Before that was on my bucket list, and now I'm like, whatever. What is on my bucket list? I don't even know. We're going to have to take a pause. We're going to have to take a break. We'll be right back.
All right, we'll be right back with that question.
No, let me think. Bucket list. Do you have 3 things on your bucket list? It's because, gracias a Dios, I feel like I've already done a lot of my bucket list things that I've wanted to do, which don't think all of them were extravagant. One of them was like snowboarding. Another one was taking a trip with my grandma, like that. You know, I feel like I've already done the majority of my bucket list. I feel like one for sure is retiring or making my parents retire, right? Number 2 is...
Well, I know a big one for me, and I'm thinking about it right now because I had time, is seeing my mom and dad in Italy, like taking them there and that whole experience. That's definitely bucket list right there. You know, being able to take them and travel and have a good time without no like spending limit or like, damn, we got to go back already, which that's what we're working for, you know.
Yeah, next year, hopefully.
Yeah, next year. All right, skipping that question because
I don't know what
that
else.
was too deep.
I just want, everything that I want is not really for me, you know? So, like, so bucket list for myself.
You're selfless.
Yeah, I don't have nothing.
Right. What do you love most about us?
About us?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. There's a lot of stuff that I like about us. A lot. You're like, what? I like that we get along really good. We like to party. We don't hold each other back. I see, unfortunately, a lot of couples, like, if they party together, they'll be arguing or she doesn't like when he drinks or vice versa. And it's just so much drama with people sometimes that the more I see it, the more I'm thankful for us. But yeah, I like that we know how to have a good time. We're down for whatever. Like if somebody tells us tomorrow, like my brother today, hey, I'm going to drive to Ocala 2 hours away to go chop down a Christmas tree. And we're both like, oh shit, we're down. Yeah. You know, it's not like, oh, well,
it's too far.
It's too far. I don't like to drive. No, we're both fully down, you know? Yeah. Like, I don't know what the hell I'm going to go do, but I'm going to
I have no idea either. So I was like, I'm down.
I'm going to be chopping some Christmas tree tomorrow somewhere. But yeah, the list goes on and on. There's just a lot. Yeah.
I guess that kind of brings back my next question. What makes us a good team?
I feel that we're on the same boat for everything. It's never no bickering, never no my way or the highway, I think, or your way or the highway.
The most important thing is that we build each other up. You know, like we don't try to tear each other down. Or one thing that I've developed too, like no matter what, in front of people, we definitely don't bicker. Not that we do ever, but we don't show that weakness to anyone. Even if we're like in disagreement and we do it right away, we try to like tone it down and then later on speak about it and clear shit up. But that hardly ever happens.
I don't even remember when that's ever happened.
But that's a good practice for you guys to try. You know, like don't be talking shit about your husband. Don't be talking shit about your girlfriend. Like try to fix it somewhere else. Don't try to fix it in front of
like we play around, people, like I'd be like, ay, pinche mando or something like, you know, but never anything serious or where we're actually like fighting or about to throw down or something crazy like that. No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was 10 right there.
Yep. Okay, can I ask you them back? People want to know you también.
Oh, okay.
A ver, dame. Where is your happy place?
My happy place.
Wait, can I guess any of these?
Yeah, sure.
The stadium, watching a football game.
Yeah. Well, the reason is because like I completely tune out. I'm watching the game. I might record a little bit. I might post it. I got a beer in my hand or a drink in my hand.
Yeah.
With my boys. Like that's literally like there's no better place to be.
And whenever he goes to the games, I'm not up his ass calling him or what time are you coming home or you better not drink. No. Bye, babe. Have fun. Because I'm gonna sit on that couch and watch.
So I have
TV.
The most liberty at that time. Not because you're not there, because we've gone.
I think you're
together.
Using the wrong word. That's when it's just when you tune out.
Yeah.
Because when I was telling Mando earlier that even when Mando gets home, he goes straight to his desk and he's working.
Yeah.
So he wakes up straight to his desk working. He waits for me to get up while he's working, and then we go to work at the warehouse. And then we come back home and he gets on the laptop again and continues working. Yeah. And this is his schedule every single day unless there's a football game.
But I'm not complaining because I love it.
Yeah.
And once you love something and you do it every day, it's not work.
Yeah, it's not work.
So I love it, and I know that I'm building something for the future. But at the moment, it doesn't look like it. It looks like some hard fucking work.
Stress or
stressful. But if you look at the big picture, it's something you're building. All right, go on. Sorry.
Do you think it's funny that I nailed it?
Yeah. All right, go on.
And outside from NFL, people want to know what's your happy place, Armando. Outside from the pinche stadium where you're getting drunk.
That's it.
I hate him. Okay.
Because your happy place is here on the sofa watching a movie. But what I do? What I do while you watch a movie?
You're sleeping.
Knocked out.
Yeah. So don't think it's with Mando watching. No, Mando's knocked out or
it doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right. What do I do that makes you feel the most loved?
Yeah. So when you do things for my parents, like I don't know who does this, but Lily has babied my parents. All right, I'm gonna give you an example. So when we go to a restaurant, she reads every single piece of menu on every single. I
explain everything to them.
Mm-hmm. Everything, and then goes on to show them pictures. Right? Okay, it's fine, right?
Because they don't know how to read or
That's fine. English. I love that. But then this is funny. We go to Mexico, right? The menu is 100% Spanish. And she does the same thing. I was like, babe, they know Spanish. They know how to read Spanish. But they love it. My parents love going to dinner or to lunch with Lily because she gives them a full catering. She orders for them and knows what my mom likes and what my dad likes.
They'll be like, no, tú ordenas lo que tú creas.
Yeah. And when my mom tries to be adventurous and be like, no, she ain't gonna like it.
She never likes it. Okay, babe, what is something that you haven't done in a while that you really miss? Oh, I think I know what to. I'm going to let you answer that, though.
No, go on.
No, because you see, he always needs my help. Being in your grupo?
Nah.
No?
Nah, because I wouldn't want to go back. That's like...
No, like you said like a one-time thing.
Oh, yeah.
But it says that you really miss. So if that's not something you really miss, then no.
What do I really, really miss? No, nothing.
Nothing? Okay.
Yeah, because my life has changed so much, let's say from 5-6 years ago to now, that no, I don't miss nothing because I'm able to do anything I want to do. And time and,
Mm-hmm. All right. What is your favorite memory of us?
Which is the same one we just talked about, Nashville, Tennessee. That was amazing. I could just remember the weather, the feeling.
The walking around.
Like
the little butterflies in your stomach. Yeah.
You can't beat that.
Yeah, no. A ver cuando me llevas para atrás. Okay. If you were to write me a love letter, what would the first 2 lines say?
Ahora sí. You want to hear that, right? I just want to say that I love you so much and thank you for always pushing me to do my best. Mm-hmm. Because you guys, like, I'm be honest. Lily be bitching, but when she be bitching, it's for a good reason. But at the time, I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to get bitched at. I want to just... Most of the time, she's bitching at me. I don't know why, is when I'm stressed about something. Mm-hmm. But she's trying to fix it. But at that time, I'm like, no, I don't want to fix it right now. I want to fix something else. But yeah, that's
we had this conversation the other day. I don't even know why, but I was like, babe, whenever I bitch at you, has it ever been for something stupid? And I genuinely wanted to know. And I gave him the example, like when a girl's maybe not in a good mood, and then she gets home and she just starts bitching for no reason. Like, oh, instead of working, you should be out here helping me. Like, instead of being in your office working all day, you should fucking be over here helping me do it. Right? Like that. That would be for me a stupid bitching because he's literally fucking working, right? So yeah, that's when I asked you, have I ever done anything? Because I do bitch, but it'll be for stuff like, babe, what's up with the tires? Have you ordered the tires yet? Like that, because we fucking need tires, right? And it's been a year that we've needed tires, for example. And now after a year, now I start bitching like, bro, what the fuck? But it's usually for something that needs to be done or something. It's for the better of us. For the better
it's a benefit behind it.
Yeah, always a benefit behind it. But
Right, I was gonna say something now.
What? Just say it.
Ladies, don't be bitching for no reason.
Yeah, don't be bitching for no reason. Let me see. And if I do bitch for whatever reason, he's like, "Are you on your period?"
Yeah, I'll catch it right away.
And I'll be like, "Yes." And then he'll know, and I'll be like, "Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Let me calm my tits down." Okay.
Literally.
What is your? I already read that. Okay. What are 3 things on your bucket list?
Well, I kind of said it. Taking my parents to Italy. That's definitely number 1.
Buying your parents a house.
Buying them a house. Damn, you know me very well. And getting a Tesla.
For real, babe?
Yeah.
Ay, Armando. Oh, my God.
All right, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell y'all something that's going
Bucket
down right
list?
now. Yeah, why
So
not?
bucket list was like your Lambo.
No, I don't
But
want Lambo
now
no more.
your bucket list is a Tesla.
Right now, the bucket list could change every year. You know what's on my bucket list too, though, which
I guess for me is a Urus then in that case.
which doesn't make any sense, but my bucket list for 2024 is to make a bucket list, or what's it called? Like a dream board. Like I really want to have a dream board. Like I don't know if I want to have it up anywhere, but
in the closet.
you know, something like that. So I could be like
board.
a vision board. Like, you know, we accomplished this, or this is a goal for this and that. So
We'll do it January 2nd. Because January 1st va a haber recalentado en la casa. Okay.
all right, yeah, let's close it out. But I want to close it out with a little bit of motivation. And I'm going to say this like off the dome, right? All right. So you might be going through things right now, right? Maybe hard times, some rainy, stormy times, right? But don't stop right now. Don't stop right now, because I kid you not, it's going to get clear. The sun will come out and things will get brighter. But you don't see it right now. You don't see it right now, but I promise, things will get better.
Just keep pushing.
Keep pushing, keep grinding, and things will get better. I promise. That's it.
But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for joining us on today's podcast, episode 65. We are 35 away. 35 away from 100. Dang.
Yeah. I want to thank everyone that listens to us on Spotify and Apple Music, and for sure watching us here on beautiful YouTube. Just shout out to you guys. And that's it for today, man.
Yep. And we'll see you guys on the next podcast. Bye.
Nos vemos.